We have lifted all of these stones. If you guys haven't met him, here's Maverick. There's a venomous snake in my yard. That means it's somewhere and it could potentially harm me, my mom, or my dogs. Oh my gosh, guys. We have a major problem, guys. I am racing to my house right now, obviously trying to be safe here. I really don't like filming this, but I have to capture this for you guys because this is what we do here on the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Didn't really give the best intro there, but I think there's a venomous snake in my yard. The gardeners, the yard men just called me. They said they saw some sort of banded, colorful snake. I told them, call me if you ever see any cool snakes in the yard. Well, this isn't that cool. My dogs are at risk if it is venomous. We have a bunch of venomous snakes down here in South Florida, so I am thinking it's a coral snake. It's one of the most venomous snakes down here, but I don't really know what it is, and we're just gonna have to find out. But hopefully we are gonna be able to catch this snake because I'm about an hour away right now. Wow, that is bright. I'm about an hour away right now, and well, the snake could really be anywhere by the time we get home. So I'm gonna put the camera down. I told my mom to put the dogs inside so that way they're not running around the yard investigating things and running into this deadly snake potentially. So the dogs are gonna be put away until hopefully we can remove this snake from the yard so that everybody's safe. I will see you guys when I get to my house. So I am home now, guys, and well, I tried looking a little bit before I got here just for the sake of time, but it doesn't seem like this snake is still where he was. They said he was sitting somewhere along this path here against my house. You can see we have a rat trap right here because a lot of rats come through here. So with the rats, bring the snakes. I don't know if the snake is still in this area, if he's in these bushes right here, or if he's even in the backyard. By this time, he could be anywhere. So I'm gonna start looking through the bushes here, and then I don't know where we're gonna go after that. Now, I am wearing flip-flops, guys, but I'm trying to be really careful. I've been doing this for a long time. I don't recommend you guys looking for venomous snakes or snakes in general if you don't know what they are. I've been doing this for a long time. I know how to identify the snakes properly, so I don't recommend you guys doing the same thing because you could really get hurt. But we are walking through these bushes now, and I do not see anything. Down here in this leaf litter is a perfect place for a snake to hide. It gives the perfect camouflage opportunity. They can sit here at the base of this tree and wait for a prey item to come by. Most of these venomous snakes in Florida like to hang out on the ground. They can climb a little bit, but typically you're gonna find them sitting and waiting for prey to come to them. Now, typically you're not gonna find many snakes in the open unless they're basking, which is, I think, what this guy was doing this morning on these plates over here. So I still haven't found him yet. I'm gonna keep looking and put the camera down. I have searched all of this area and I have not seen anything. So the next thing that we're gonna do is search these stones in this pathway because potentially the snake could be under them. So one by one, we ought to watch our fingertips here. We're gonna have to flip these stones. Nothing under there. Oh, one more stone. And nothing. We have lifted all of these stones. Checked through here. So now I'm kind of worried because if the snake isn't found, that means it's somewhere and it could potentially harm me, my mom, or my dogs. So we're gonna have to keep looking until something is found. On the side of this little area, the stones are right over there, but I see a little hole going up under this stone. And to me, that looks like a good sign. It could be a lizard or who knows what's under here, but let's see. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh. All right, it's not venomous. Look at that, guys. Now, to somebody who doesn't know what they're looking at, that might look like a deadly venomous snake. But this, luckily for us, is nothing to worry about. This little guy here actually means us no harm. Oh, he's going away. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're gonna give me a kiss? You gonna give me a kiss? You're not mean at all, are you? Now, I've told the yardmen not to kill any snakes in my yard because I really love the snakes here. And you guys should tell your yardmen that too. We really need the snakes in our yards because they were put here for a reason and they're just as important as we are in this ecosystem. But this here is not venomous, guys. This is a scarlet snake. And he spends his time looking for lizard eggs and insects. He has a really strange diet. And they don't typically do well in captivity because of that. Now, they are native to South Florida. Oh, he's giving me all sorts of love. Checking me out. He doesn't really seem too inclined to bite. Typically, this species isn't gonna bite you. But look at how beautiful he is. Cherry red on the side, banded with like a tan cream color, almost white on his belly. And a little bit of orange coloration on his head there if it'll focus. But this guy is not venomous at all. Although he doesn't really fit the description of what these guys said. Although he's banded, he's not really as long as they said he was. So I'm not sure if we found the right snake yet. I mean, I would think it is because it's banded and colorful. But I'm gonna have to keep looking because if there is another snake and it is venomous, then we're gonna have to remove it. But for right now, I'm going to say this was the culprit because he definitely gets mistaken for a venomous snake more often than any other species of snake. And that's what he's meant to represent. When a predator sees him like a bird or something like that, those colors say, stay away from me. Now, if you guys haven't heard the old story nursery rhyme, red touches black, friend of Jack, red touches yellow, kill a fellow. Well, that is just true. If you look at his banding, his coloration right there, compared to a coral snake right here, that is what that means. Red touches black, friend of Jack, or friend of Landon, and red touches yellow, kill a fellow, because it's venomous. The venom in a coral snake is highly toxic, and you don't want to mess with them at all. Now, that nursery rhyme can be true most of the time, but sometimes these guys have birth defects and their colors can change, which means if you guys don't know what you're looking at and you don't know how to tell if a snake is venomous or not, just stay away from it. Let him do his thing and you go about your business, and I'm sure everybody will probably be fine. But we're gonna let you back go, buddy. We're gonna put you back under your rock where you can hunt all the lizard eggs and crazy insects you want. Let's see. Oh, where are you going? We're gonna go like this. He's just gonna go through the garden. Now, I'm pretty certain that snake was the problem, so we can let these dogs out now. Hi, Piper. I can see you're very happy. Are you happy? Oh my goodness. Maverick, why are you so out of breath? Been running around? I had to let these guys out to go to the bathroom, as you guys can see. Now that we have the concern out of the way, I think it is safe for them to go to the bathroom as I watch them. But after this, I'm gonna keep searching the yard to see if we can find the snake that better fits the description of what the yardmen saw. But if you guys haven't met him, here's Maverick. Are you eating grass? You probably shouldn't be eating grass. It's not good for you. Am I supposed to eat grass? Oh, that's pretty good grass. That's pretty good stuff. Is there any snakes in here? Have you seen any snakes? I don't think so. While Maverick and Piper were in the backyard, I continued to search, obviously with my supervision, making sure they weren't getting too close to any other snakes. But I never usually have a problem with that. They were totally fine, and I didn't find anything in the backyard. So we're back out to the front yard, and I'm gonna search around here. This hedge here in my front yard is another really good place to look for snakes. Obviously, you can see there's a lot of coverage, plenty of area to hide. That would be very welcoming for a snake. And then you have these palms that have seeds, which the rats love, and places for lizards and other things to hide within these trees. So perfect place if I was a snake where I would hide. And this is the next area I'm gonna check. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. Oh my goodness. We've got a big snake, and again, it is not venomous, but he's moving slowly, as you can see, into this burrow. Just ever so slow. Look at that. Let's see if we can pull him out here. Oh, he's tensing up a little bit. Come on, it's okay. You're all right. You're all right. It's hard to do with one hand. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Look how big you are. How big is this guy? Oh my gosh. Now remember, what did I tell you about the pattern and if it's venomous or not? He's really locked up in this root system. I'm trying to pull him out here. Oh, come on. Come on, I don't want to hurt you. Dig up the garden a little bit. You see how he's tangled in those roots down there? Look at that. Let's see if we can get up in here. Are you hunting for eggs? Was this an egg? I don't know what that is. That's a seed. You've got all up in here, huh? I think we've got him now. Oh, there goes his head. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Look at that bright orange head. Aren't you a specimen? Sorry, Mom. I kind of messed up your landscaping a little bit. That'll be fixed, but she'll be more happy to know that the snakes were removed. Getting down here low, just with the snakes. Hey, don't go slipping away now. Come here. You're probably not gonna bite me either. Now this, guys, is another beautiful scarlet snake. Just a bigger, thicker version than the last guy. Oh, more scarlet snake loving. What? I'm not gonna hurt you. Super calm. Like I said, this species doesn't seem to bite, but to see two of them here is amazing. When I was a kid, I used to find these all the time here, and now I don't see them nearly as common. But look at that. Big bright orange head, but a little bit darker coloration. It looks like he's about to shed, and then maybe he'll get that bright cherry red color that we saw on the other one. This guy definitely fits the description better, being that he's a bigger snake, a little bit thicker, a little bit longer, about the size that they said. That's about 2 foot right there. And look, he's got a little nub tail. See how it doesn't taper down all the way? That means something, either a cat around here or some sort of other predator came after him, but he was able to get away. You saw the way he was able to lock himself into those roots down there. Super, super cool to be able to find the snake that we were looking for, find another snake that who knows if that's the one they saw or this guy. I'm gonna send a picture of it to them and see if it is what they saw. I think we have properly identified the species. The dogs are okay, the neighbors are safe, and well, that is going to be what sums up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoy knowing that my dogs are safe, and well, I guess I'm gonna let this guy go. And I will see you guys next time. Having these guys in our yard is really good, and knowing that everyone is going to be safe is the most important thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next adventure. Peace.